2018 Kia Niro plug-in hybrid. A pragmatist, peddling a greener future. The idea is simple, plug it in when you can, and your visits to the pump will become less frequent. That's probably the way plug-in hybrids like the Kia Niro should be pitched to car buyers. As much as regulators and policymakers revere PHEVs and see them as an important step on the way to electric mobility, the reality is that too often the format can involve glaring compromises, excess weight, sluggish performance, and higher cost, all for the sake of the occasional delivery of a few miles of electric driving. The best plug-in hybrids sell themselves on low running costs and not overcomplicating things, and that's exactly what Kia has done with this Niro. The carmaker has managed to fit an 8.9 kWh battery under the back seat without encroaching on seating or cargo space. There's a 3.3 kW onboard charger capable of providing a full charge in about 2.5 hours with a common level 2 commercial charger, or about 9 hours with a 120-volt wall socket. Compared with a regular, non-plug-in Niro hybrid, the PHEV also has upgraded power electronics and a stronger electric motor, good for 60 horsepower versus 43. Total output remains 139 horsepower and 195 lb-ft, but there's enough electrified muscle to reach 75 miles per hour in EV mode. Plug it in when you can. Our first drive opportunity took place in California, the state slated as the initial sales focus for the model, although it will be available for order throughout the United States, where Kia started us out with a full tank of gasoline but not a full charge, a move that we took as a not-so-subtle statement about how the brand sees this model. On a 498-mile, meandering route from Costa Mesa, California, to San Francisco, we did one recharge at our overnight stop in Paso Robles, which fully topped off the battery. We also plugged in the car briefly at other various stops whenever we easily could do so, about 10 minutes at a time in several instances. Over those many small recharges, we added the equivalent of nearly another full charge, and finished the drive with the trip computer indicated 51 miles per gallon. We didn't have to refill the 11.4-gallon gas tank. At the end of the drive there was an indicated 44 miles of gasoline range remaining. Models and money. The Niro plug-in hybrid will be offered in LX, X, and X Premium trims. Base LX models include a power driver seat, dual-zone automatic climate control, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, and a 7.0-inch touchscreen infotainment interface with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay connectivity. X models add blind spot detection and rear cross traffic alert, plus upgraded upholstery and heated front seats. The top X Premium, which is what we drove, gets a 7.0-inch display panel in the gauge cluster, adding a tachometer display for sport mode, plus leather seats, ventilated front seats, a heated steering wheel, a Harman Kardon audio system, a wireless phone charger, and an 8.0-inch center touchscreen with navigation. Pricing ranges from $28,840 for the base car, climbs to $32,440 for the X, and tops out at $35,440 for the X Premium. While the base price for the Niro hybrid is $24,180, factor in a $4,543 federal tax credit for the plug-in and the difference in price between the two all but disappears, and that's before any additional state incentives that could make the plug-in effectively cheaper. It's the inherent practicality and value that sells us on the Niro. It's no wonder the hybrid has outsold the closely related Hyundai Ioniq by nearly 2.5 to 1 in the US to date and is gaining on the price. With crossover-like seating, space, style, and versatility, there's no real downside to the plug-in Niro. Charge it a couple of times a week when you can, and you'll have one of the most efficient vehicles on the market that also can take your family anywhere on the weekend.